listening to Dank Swamp Rebellion. Looking to bring your audio production to the next level? Then Personas is here for you. With Persona Sphere, you have access to Persona software, Sphere member exclusives, Studio One add-ons, Notion add-ons, sample and loop libraries, and more than you could even imagine. Some of our favorite plugins are the Analog Effects Collection, the Channel Strip Collection, and the Pro Console Shaper. Having a monthly or yearly subscription will give you access to Personas' award-winning DAW, Studio One Professional. So what are you waiting for? Join Persona Sphere today. Personas, wherever sound takes you. White Boot Stroll, Houma, Louisiana.
We doing it
on location.
We're here. We're on the, what is this, Good Street?
This is Good Street. We are next to the courthouse. I'm not even sure if it's legal for me to be this close to a courthouse.
And be called what we're called. Yeah.
That's right.
That's why the rebellion's alive, though.
But the Dank Swamp Rebellion is on scene. We do have a sweet-ass giveaway today. And we're giving away a prize package that consists of quite a few sweet goodies from around the area.
So we got Cajun Twists, giving up a cookbook from Alzina herself.
Well, not just a cookbook. It's the original cookbook from Alzina. And the Cajun Bayou Queen, Alzina Toops. Cajun enjoys cooking and eating. And it's awesome because it also tells the story of how she was brought up and how her mother taught her to cook. So amazing woman. She has passed on.
It's a piece of Cajun history is what it is.
But on the other hand, what an incredible life this woman has lived. She almost lived to 100 years old.
It's amazing.
She entertained some of the finest people in the world and has done some amazing things, and has also passed that on in her kids, her grandchildren. Anthony is at the Cajun Twist is as a testament to what Alzina was, and kudos to you, man.
Huge shout out to Anthony, man, for letting us throw that in the raffle. That's a beautiful piece.
Absolutely. And Alzina, to you, it's just a tribute to you, Beb. We wanted to get your recipes in somebody's hands, and that's why we asked Anthony if he could find that for us. So pretty awesome on that. Next up we have
a signed print from our boy T-Dave
at
DL Media.
Yep. And we also have we met this guy Davey at Nerd Swap last week. Super cool guy. He had a booth with all kind of nostalgic retro gaming stuff. And he is the owner of Dave's Gaming Galaxy. Y'all check him out. He is giving away a prize package, a Wii package. So some Wii games and who knows. I don't
know.
Little
Wii collection.
Yeah, Wii collection. So that's added to that. What else we got, Tyler? We got
we have.
Oh yeah, we have a Hooters gift card, $25 Hooters gift card for it's for any Hooters, but it is from Hooters of Houma.
Big shout out to the local Hooters, man.
That's right. Just so y'all know, I just became the assistant manager of Hooters of Houma, and my GM Joe was all about it. He's like, absolutely, I'm gonna give you out a gift card. Want to give that away. So y'all come in and see me at Hooters. It is so sick working there. I do love the Hooters. And the wings are good too. So
call me. This is Grovon Mayer from the Dank Swamp Rebellion podcast, reminding you to stock up on your Elmer's Chewies. Get you some of that. I'll tell you, the original's good, man. The original's real good. I like me the barbecue one. I like the taco one. Bruh, I dip that in some ranch meat. They got the hot and spicy. They got the pizza. The pizza one's real good, man. And so is the green onion. And if you like a little something sweet after, get you some of that caramel popcorn. They ain't sleeping on that caramel popcorn. And remember, if it ain't Elmer, it ain't Chewy.
Elmer's Quality Snacks since 1946.
Oh, and don't forget about those seasonal flavors. This message was approved by Grovon Mayer.
sick raffle to put into the world. This is come on down to the booth, and we're able to get you all set up, and it's going to be one lucky winner for the whole jam,
the whole kit and caboodle.
And you know what's the price of entry?
0.
Nothing. All you have to do is come stop and say hi.
We was thinking about a lot of different things we could do. You know, at first we thought about, you know, money. You buy a raffle ticket, and then you get a little raffle, and then we pull a name, and then you get it. And then we thought about something, what's a little more tangible, and then we're like, man, what about if we could, you know, somebody would put up their kid to cut our grass for a couple weeks, you know, things of that nature. So at the end of the day, we decided all of that was too much work. So we're just going to give it to you. All you got to do, sign a piece of paper, put it in the container, and listen in on Wednesday at 4:20 on June 1st, and we will announce the winner, and we will get that prize package to you in full.
That's it.
So super awesome.
We're saying this like it's we're still having that fun time with the time paradox.
Yeah.
Because this is going to be in the episode where we announce the winner.
So we're talking about we're here Saturday.
Yeah.
But today is actually Wednesday in your hearts and in your minds.
The announcement for the winner will be randomly placed inside the episode, so you can't just skip to the end.
Absolutely.
That's
if you
the cost.
stay tuned with us today, we also have we got a few guests on today, and right now in the background you could probably hear a faint, beautiful stylings of Not New and the Wild Matus. They're on the main stage right now. It's about 11:18. And we're going to take a little break and go drink some beer and... Call me!
This is what it's all about. Hang that heat on the wall. It's gonna be alright. The cool nights are coming through tonight. The big spinner is here. Charcoal heating up now. The keg is all cold. It's time to fill the cup. Oh, well, Boucherie. We got the gratons, the grillades, and the hog-head cheese. Gonna be a party, just you wait and see. Oh, well, Boucherie. wild and mischief. The accordion is jamming with that drum and bass man. Boys bouncing guitar, dancing to the Cajun band. 2, 3, 4. Oh, where Boucherie. We got the gratons, the grillades, and the hog-head cheese. Gonna be a party, just you wait and see. Oh, where Boucherie. Hey, hey, it's a Boucherie. Everybody, it's a Boucherie. Hey, hey, it's a Boucherie. Everybody, it's a Boucherie. Hey, hey, it's a Boucherie. Everybody, it's a Boucherie. Hey, hey, it's a Boucherie. Everybody, it's a Boucherie.
And we're back.
And we're here at the White Boot Stroll, Houma, Louisiana, Terrebonne Parish. It's part of the Bicentennial Celebration that's going on in the parish right now. It's a year-long celebration. Lots of events going on. Pretty awesome. The turnout at our booth today has been awesome, and we want to thank Dave from Dave's Gaming Galaxy for coming out, supporting the rebellion. Also, we have a free raffle that's going on that we mentioned earlier. We're about to pull a name for that. We're actually going to let Dave pull that name, and he has some Wii stuff and some Nintendo stuff that he has for the prize pack. Once again, we have a Cajun Twist gift card. We have a signed photo from DL Media. We also have a Hooters gift card, and like I said, that gaming package from Dave. Dave, thank you so much for coming out, man. It's been an awesome time with you today, and man, so many people have come through. It's been pretty cool.
It's been a pleasure to have you, man, because like you could see it's built in you how much you care about what you do.
It's absolutely my pleasure. I really appreciate that y'all invited me for this. Like, my goal in this whole thing, whether it be Twitch streaming or like just the whole like retro revival, like resell and like just bringing back physical gaming, is just to bring something different to Terrebonne Parish and just the whole of Louisiana, because there's not really a lot of this you see anymore. It's more like GameStop and like just all this generic big box brick and mortar store. I just want to bring something different to everybody, you know, bring more events to people.
What
So
you
I really
do,
appreciate y'all.
What you do hits home so hard for us because we are nostalgic gamers at heart. We live for the old school Zelda, the old school Mario, the old school Pokemon. That's our jam.
That's what I'm talking about.
And, you know, when we met at Nerd Swap and you were in cosplay as Guile, I already knew. I was like, this dude's going to sonic boom my heart. And it was a beautiful moment. And hey, look, actions speak louder than words. You're out here, you're grinding this out. You're getting, you know, some new customers for what you do.
Yes, indeed.
You shaking hands, you meeting people, and now you're part of the rebellion. What does that make you feel? Like, how do you think about that?
Dude, there's no I in team, and I'm all for like 3-4 player, you know what I'm saying? Just bring it on.
Hell
The
yeah.
more the merrier.
Multiplayer action.
Yes. I really appreciate the opportunity.
So you Twitch stream how often?
It really depends. I don't have like a direct schedule, but like I try to keep streams sometimes once a day,
Okay.
but occasionally it's like I'll take a day off, you
Cool.
know.
Yeah.
You know, we got like a Discord community.
It's pretty
everything.
consistent as far as how often you putting some material out.
Oh yeah.
Which is awesome. And you were telling me earlier that you are an avid Mario Kart streamer, which I really appreciate.
Competitively.
Because Cody knows how hard I go on Mario Kart.
Pretty hard. To the point of where his verbal patterns become very aggressive. But one of the things that I think was really cool today, man, every time we start recording lately, we have
The X-Wings.
We have an X-Wing
Yep.
fly over. It's crazy.
It's probably a promotion for Top Gun Maverick. Just came
That's
out in
right.
2022, right?
Shout out Tom Cruise,
right, Tom
5'6".
Cruise.
But one of my favorite things about the day is one thing that we're striving for in our third season is to be more family friendly. We want you to be able to listen to Rebellion. We know we scratched the surface of some dicey situations and topics, but we really want you to be able to listen with your whole family. So we are bleeping out cuss words and things of that nature so that it's a little more listener friendly. And it was nice to have the kids involved today because retro is coming and nostalgia is coming full circle. So a guy was talking to us earlier from Nicholls State University, and he's starting an esports team there, and he also wants to branch out for the younger kids. And that's one thing that was great about having you here, Dave, is to have the kids come and ask you questions, talk to you. Some of them were a little shy, but, you know, for being a young cat, you quickly adapt to that to where you can get on their level and be like, hey, man, I like your Spider-Man shirt. I wear a onesie every day with the clip and the buttons in the back so I can go poop.
Donkey Kong all day, man. Donkey Kong onesie.
So I think that's a great part of what's going on. That's part of the revival that we wanted a couple years ago. And that's something that Nong Nua talked about too. So those things are in the works. I mean, it takes time to get them rolling, but one small step can lead to monumental things in the end.
And that's it. And look, it was so cool to like see our past guests come check us out at the booth too.
So cool. Nong Nu played at 11 o'clock this morning. I went, I'm sorry guys, I left y'all alone and I went and get drunk and listen to them, but that was awesome.
You straight up bailed the
I
booth.
did, and I was alone.
They hammered it down. Like, I can't blame you for going. It was good.
the first, like, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get away from this just for a second, and then next thing you know, they play a Neutral Lady, then they played Lily Gruge, and then they played Down to Bayou, and I was hooked.
You
I couldn't
couldn't
leave.
fight the feeling. I get it. That's why I wasn't upset, because I knew that spoke
I mean, bro,
to
I
you.
felt like I was first row at Aretha Franklin.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it felt that way. It was very magical.
Plus, we got to see Hick Jeremy and Brandon Stoof.
Dude.
In like literally 30 seconds of each other.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Everybody was talking about everybody, and then everybody showed up. It was very cool to have that.
My mom and
ring
Troy
show.
Landry showed up.
Yeah, Troy Landry from the Cutoff Net Shop. Just picking on you, Troy. I know you're listening, man. Troy Terrebonne from the Cutoff Net Shop came in. He came talk to us. It was really cool to see them. And it's always awesome to see Tyler's mom because Miss Selena's just freaking awesome. And it was nice to have our girls out here. Randy,
it wouldn't
and
be
Kelly.
possible without them.
Absolutely. I mean, we're
100%.
such a bunch of beoks when it comes to stuff. Like, my wife asked me to do something very simple earlier, and it was just to do a simple task. And then I knew that I was purposely not going to do it correctly because I said, I'm dumb and you probably should have just done it yourself because you knew better. So, but thank y'all so much because, they help us out and they take care of our raffle stuff. They make all our stuff pretty because if not, it would just be a jumbled mess when we go anywhere. So,
All these beautifully folded shirts.
That's right.
Yes.
Oh, not to
Lovely.
mention, beautifully folded and in size order. We would have just dumped them on the table all wrinkled and said, have at it, kids.
Lovely ladies make the world go round.
Well, I woke up this morning and my stomach cried. Boy, fill me up with something golden and fried. I said, I know a place that people can't resist. We're heading down a mile to the Cajun twist. For that Cajun flavor that I do insist. Come on down to the Cajun twist. Treat your family to some taste bud bliss. Come on down to the Cajun twist. Jumped in my shoes and I flew out the door. Had the pedal to the metal, put my boot through the floor. Down LA1 where tradition live. I'm gonna satisfy my cravings at the Cajun twist. For that old Cajun flavor, then I do insist. Come on down to the Cajun twist. Treat your family to some taste bud bliss. Come on down to the Cajun twist.
Let me tell you something, Bab. If you just want to oyster po' boy, which is Grove's favorite, if you want to get you a little snack mug, like a ruinless gumbo. They don't have ruined the gumbo. Some kind of wizard magic that
Someone wanted to give us money for being who we are. That's amazing.
It was really cool
That's
to
a
have
thing.
people donate to us just based on our message. When
Yes.
they
It's
found out who
beautiful.
we were, they were excited about it, the message behind it, and that just tells me we're doing something right. I mean, we're not in our third season for no reason.
We're in Cajun country, so a lot of these people don't listen to podcasts, but as soon as you tell them what it's about and what we do, they're going to listen.
Absolutely.
And that's what really got me. I was like, hey, look, you like talk shows? Just scan this little code real quick and you'll be able to check us out if you think we're funny right now. You got 3 years of it worth for you.
150 something episodes.
60 something now.
At it. Yeah, 160 at this point.
And look, like, y'all, like, I've been telling everybody at this place, and this ain't staged, like, I'm being honest. Like, I was cutting the grass one day. Dank Swamp had a little Pokemon podcast. Y'all should go check that one out, too. It's worth watching. Every single one of them are worth watching. There was one where there was a nerd swap. I was there doing, I did a Guile cosplay and did a whole booth. And Retro Resale, it's popping, man. It's going to come back, everybody.
It's a
But y'all
huge
should give them a
market.
watch. Y'all should definitely watch
You in a
them.
good business, bro.
And the thing I
Thank
like
you,
about
thank
this too, just like Nerd Swap, we were able to go to other tables. The vendors are very open to cross promotion, which is something that I wouldn't have thought, but I guess it's kind of goes with these things.
Oh, dude, I picked up like at least $100-something worth of merch from these other
Yeah.
vendors because I want to bring them back to the studio.
I mean, the guy over there that was making baits, I brought him one of our T-shirts, and
Yeah.
he came back and brought me
think
a
that's
free
sick.
bag of tackle.
Awesome.
That he made. I was like, that's pretty amazing.
I went check him out. And I was like, I hope Cody saw this cat.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Awesome.
I went play with his bait, and my wife says you're not supposed to play with his worm in public, and then his wife said you can do it because sometimes I play with his frog.
But yeah, it's been a killer time, and we still got a little bit of time left at the booth. The raffle's still live. So at this point, particularly right now, we have went through all of our little care packages of stickers and cards. We have less than a quarter of the shirts we came with. Our tip jar is nice and full. Our raffle jar is full all the way pretty much at this point.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
It's
It still blows
awesome.
my mind how many people interacted with us today, because there's well over 100 plus in there, which means that many plus people came
Yeah.
through, which is great.
And you know what blows my mind too is this is like season 3 of us being out in the wild. Needed to happen so much sooner, but I feel like now the position we're in, it just made it that much better to be out in the wild.
And for
Like,
those of you not listening right now, only based on the principle that you didn't want to fill out a free raffle, you're a quack. All right? That's dumb. Like, who doesn't want a free raffle, especially with Alzina Toops' cookbook, the Cajun Twist restaurant gift certificate, Hooters gift. Who don't like wangs? I mean, come on, people.
yeah.
So you can't hear this because you're not listening right now because you didn't do the right thing. But that's all right. We're going to forgive you anyway because we're going to send out positive vibes, and we hope that you change the way that you think, because that's kind of garbage. I mean,
Free-
it's free, people.
But if you
Free is
weren't, if you weren't here and you're listening to this, don't feel bad.
That's
Because
right.
there's going to be a raffle sometime in the future for you,
Yeah.
just for you.
So, Dave, when do we have another Nerd Swap coming up type thing? When we're going to do this, man?
So there's gonna be one in like late October at End of Turn Games. Now, if y'all want to come out, y'all more than welcome.
EOT, baby.
EOT, the little card shop in Houma. But that's gonna be a smaller scale one. There's gonna be one next year, bigger scale for Nerd Swap. But I definitely would like to see more conjoined community events for more people to enjoy in the future. You know, get the whole branch out, get everybody involved. Just it could be something as simple as, let's go to an arcade out of town or something. It's just something, doing something together.
That's
Get
it.
more people outside, not just on a forum like, hey, I want to do this together. Let's go out and do it.
Let's
That's what I
connect
wanna do.
these
Yes.
dots.
Connect the
That's
dots.
what we're all about.
Yes.
I feel like there's people that come into our lives that do a certain thing, and you know, you may not be able to really do something about that right now, but if you keep that network open and connect those dots, not necessarily even for yourself, but for those other people that's ready to do something with each other. I mean, you know, like you meeting up with Dylan, you know, he does some killer 3D models. He does great work, you know, him talking to Brandon. It's just like, it's really good networking. And that's what happens when you get in the rebellion. You open to all this stuff.
And like pre-rebellion, like beforehand, to me, it's always been about making these connections and just meeting more people and expanding who you are as a brand, expanding with more people. Because it really, at the end of the day, it's not all about yourself. It's about who you are with everybody.
Yeah,
I feel
exactly.
like, you know, with everybody.
Exactly. And if you don't have the back, like if the Bayou or this area doesn't have your back, it's going to be so hard to succeed. So you have to get
We've
out there.
always said the Bayou feeds you. And the Bayou has fed us, and it has been great.
That's it. You could catch some shrimp. You could get some exposure. You could get you some nets at the Kajun net shop. You could get this super sick metal forgery guy to make you some.
Dude, that dude was cool, man.
Some
That was
weapons,
pretty
man.
sweet.
Man, we
Like,
met some
oh
cool
my
people
God.
today.
I want a batarang.
Which is not like me to say
Yeah.
at all. I'm usually kind of an ass about it.
You
but
kind of
today I
fawn
met some
chalk a
really
little
great
bit
people.
sometimes.
Yeah, I'm kind of uppity, like Northern and Coastal acting kind of dude sometimes.
He might be getting some commissions soon. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, no doubt.
And
That's impressive.
you had samurai swords at your booth.
The crazy thing is, like, and here's the thing, like, I want to tell people publicly, if you have something you want to push it no matter what people tell you. Because as a reseller, people will tell you, don't sell this, it's going to suck. I had probably a dozen people tell me at this Nerd Swap, which Tyler was just mentioning, don't sell those samurai swords. How are you going to sell those? Nobody's going to buy them.
Someone wants them.
Yeah,
Every
no.
single nerd that has
Somebody-
ever watched the original Ninja Turtle
Yes.
movie wants one.
Yeah.
Somebody bought both for $90. So if that doesn't tell you get out there and promote yourself, then I don't know what
There's
will.
gonna always-
There's always a person for everything.
There's always going to be haters for what you do.
Well, you also got to think about it this way. How many things have we failed at in the past that we've been...
Almost everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And
Almost
that's why
every-
we're sitting here today, because this is something that's actually... So you just keep gunning, running and gunning until something sticks.
Yep.
So all the bands, all the fame, all the fortune we ever tried to chase, and we realized, you know what? All this stuff we're chasing is right here at home.
That's it. And you don't need the internet for that.
But it's a beautiful day. They got quite a few food vendors here. Got to go eat some burgers. My wife made some decals for us. It took her about 10 hours to weed out all those decals for us.
I know that was some work, man.
She sat there and watched a lot of Cheer on Netflix, the Cheer competition.
Okay.
There is a
Yeah.
lot. Oh, like I thought you meant Cheers.
No, not Cheers.
Oh,
This
okay.
is new. Cheers is good, though. I'm not mad at Cheers.
Dave's Gaming Galaxy is the hottest spot in Houma to buy, sell, and trade retro gaming. Have some old video games or collectibles laying around that are just getting in the way? Then call Dave at Dave's Gaming Galaxy, 870-2378, or at davesgaminggalaxy@gmail.com. Dave's Gaming Galaxy will pay you top dollar for your used games, consoles, accessories, and collectibles. So remember, that's Dave's Gaming Galaxy at gmail.com and at 985-870-2378.
All right, so now it is the end of the day here at, I was about to say Wife Swap, but it's not that. It's actually
It's
the
really-
White Boot Stroll in Houma, Louisiana, downtown. Awesome.
Look who came find us, too.
Simone actually stopped in. She had to work today.
And that's exactly how
That's
she
how your day
contributed.
went. Okay.
I love it.
All right, so we're going to pull right now. Dave from Dave's Gaming Galaxy of Galactic Greatness is about to pick. Drum roll, please. Give me some mouth drums, Simone. What we got?
All right.
We have
Gabriel
Tinsley. Gabriel Tinsley
Gabriel
Yep.
Tinsley, come
Yep.
on down.
coming at you live from the 985. Good job. You won the Dank Swamp Rebellion raffle prize
Care
pack.
package.
Coming in hot. Coming
You
in
have
hot.
won a Hooters gift card, a Cajun Twist gift card. You have also won Miss Alzina Toops, the Bayou Queens original cookbook. You got a Dank Swamp Rebellion package with a shirt, some stickers. We got some merch in there for you. We also have the piece de resistance. We have from Dave's Gaming Galaxy a Nintendo prize pack that's also in there. You have won it all, my friend. Thank you for playing with the Dank Swamp Rebellion today and the White Boot Stroll downtown Houma. Love you guys. Thank you so much for coming out. Dave, thank you.
Beautiful time.
Thank you
It
to
was
my
my
wife
pleasure.
and to
Thank
Randy
y'all.
and to Tyler.
Beautiful
Yes,
time.
absolutely.
So killer to see it. So happy to be doing this. Season 3, baby.
This is your favorite Coonhouse Grove on my year, coming at you live from the Dank Swamp Rebellion. Check us out at dsrtalks.com.